Coach Simmons here, and people say I'm not hype enough for my video, so you know what? I got some Red Bull for this one. For those of y'all who know, I do live in Austin, Texas. And this right here, this week now is more about the tech version of South by Southwest. It's the largest tech conference in the country. We're starting Wednesday, which is tonight. It's the largest music festival in the country. Yeah, bigger than Coachella. But the thing is, how did all these folks get together? They all coordinated by a freaking app. An app was downloaded by South by Southwest. Now, that is wonderful. But Coach, what the hell does that mean with your channel? If you know my channel, I'm all about progressing, finding things to better, and finding things to improve, which is the same thing as better, the SWAC. And I saw a video today. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest with you. Roland Martin going hard on APCUs. I was just flipping through YouTube. And I saw Scotty on Outscript doing it. So I'll give props what props is due. But what I'm gonna do also, I'm gonna expand. Put your money where your mouth's at. My money is on something that is so simple and cheap to do. Why haven't black people done it before? We all know black content creators change pop culture. Remember what happened with TikTok when the black folks weren't getting paid for their dances? We all remember what happened when black folks went on strike for music. People, the SEC plays games on ESPN and the replays on Hulu. They're getting 2 checks for the same game. Then if you want to copy the game on YouTube, they demonetize your account and take your money from your video. Better than that. Not only should we be looking at Hulu, if you wanted to just have your content sent over, the current content, no problem. There are thousands of apps you can go onto to get your current content out there. One of the easiest things to do, and I found this out this week, is float live sports. Live sports are something that is not quote unquote scripted. People don't know the outcome before it happens. If people are invested in your product or your team, they'll come back every single time. The WWE Network is really the main cog here. That's what I'm really want to look at. Because remember, they put everything they had onto one app. So they put all the old shows. Remember, Vince McMahon was buying up all of the other territories? So all the old content from the 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s were on the app. Well, the SWAC loves to live in their past. You love saying, back in my day when we had Bobo Brazil, and you can put all those games on there. You can make documentaries about old players, old coaches. How big would a new documentary on Eddie Robinson be? How big would a documentary for Alcorn be with Fred McNair talking about his brother? Walter Payton. Hell, Jimmy Smith. Aeneas Williams. How big would these be? Michael Strahan can be a narrator. He do every damn thing else, right? These are the things that we got to think about Think outside the damn box. My channel for a year has been saying think big, don't think small. This is so cheap. It is so easy to do. It makes you wonder why we haven't done it yet. Is it about being cocky? Or is it about the money? You don't think the money will be big enough for you, right? Is that what I'm hearing? Wouldn't be big enough money to have our own app, depend on ourselves, be self-reliant. The black dollar is bigger than you think it is. People, I'm bringing out the calculator again. We'll make this very quick. I don't know the exact number, but I know that there is a lot. Let's say, just on average, okay? If 12 teams in the SWAC have an average 20,000 alum ever, breathing the earth, walking the earth, or just friends of alum, 240,000 people. Let's say three-fourths are willing to pay the amount of money requested a month. It's $2.16 million per month. $12 a month for the service. $25,920 a year. Basically, each team will get around $2.6 million just for their service. Just to have your game on the SWAC app. What does it all mean? What it means to me and most common folks out there, excuse after excuse after excuse goes away. You still think $2.16 million means nothing, right? I love math. Math is the only thing that can be unbiased. Check this out. How much money do teams make for taking those blood money games? Max, $750, right? You've seen in the basketball tournament, or basketball season, teams like Alcorn and Southern and Texas Southern had great years in conference, but horrible ass records. Why? Because they were forced to play these games for money. You saw schedules that would start November 9th on the road. First home game is January 25th. And you wonder why our kids are so tired. Because they don't get a chance to rest in their own dorms. When you have them on the road for so damn long, they're not going to get ready or be prepared for the real tournament. You're going to get the 15 seed, 16 seed, because your team has a 15 and 14 record, because they took 14 L's on the road and blank conference schedule. That's what this will stop. Play teams on your level. Football-wise, I want to know who decided that Alabama State needed to go play Auburn. That was not a game to take. FAMU wants to check themselves and play North Carolina. Okay, cool. Who told South Carolina to play Clemson? Why is Southern playing LSU? Money. Even a little bit gives you freedom. What does that all mean, Coach? You're starting to wander again. Okay, check this out. in football. If you were to say, okay, Texas Southern, you don't got to go play Rice, but since Sam Houston State is leaving the FCS, you can play Stephen F. Austin in Houston. You can say Southern, okay, you don't got to go play LSU. How about you play Nicholls State? Jackson State playing Campbell, okay, we got that. Pine Bluff, leave the Arkansas Razorbacks alone. Go play Central Arkansas. That's what this money gives you freedom to do. So your schedule looks better. Perfect example. Last year during football season, we saw Prairie View look good till they went to play A&M. They were not the same after that game. If they hadn't played that game, it may have been a different SWAC championship outcome. The amount of content the SWAC has for basketball, baseball, football, other sports. You can have the SWAC band championships. Have it traded every year, one in Houston, New Orleans, Atlanta, Dallas. Wherever you want to have it at, you can move that game or make that game. Battle of the Bands on the app. You can have each school's homecoming the week of on the app. You can do more things because Black creators think outside of the damn box. Perfect example, FAMU. FAMU didn't have a homecoming game, they had a homecoming week. You can have your boy Terrence J. Yeah, I don't care. You can have Coach Walker ass over there. Just doing the whole week. Saying this item going here, they're doing this tonight, this ceremony. That's what we can do with our own app, our own content. That's thinking outside the box. Don't be scared to think outside the box. A lot of people think there is no box. So they keep bumping their head on the roof, wondering why. This can also free us up from having janky promoters during classics. How much money would Tennessee State and Jackson State make playing the Southern Heritage Classic in Nashville? Or playing it in St. Louis? Think about that. But you can't do about that if you don't got your own app, your own network.